You're watching AwJiz Boys Show.
Viewer discretion advised.
It is no vest. Matt Rife is blonde. I saw a video of him. He's blonde now.
Yeah, he looks fucking weird now.
And he's gained weight.
Yeah, he looks weird. I saw a picture of him with my boy Marnamini.
Okay.
I was like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, oh, that's Matt Rife.
Yeah.
He looks, I think his like face is more bloated or something.
Because I think I didn't know he got work done. And then the guy like outed him. Like, this is one of my clients kind of thing. So he got work done, but it was harder to tell when he was skinny. But now that he's chubbier, it's like, dude, certain things are emphasized.
He kind of looks like Zac Efron.
Zac Efron is a good one. It's a good one. Yeah.
See, he looks fucking weird in that picture.
Oh,
That's him in the middle.
Yeah.
That's a black. I was like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Looks like an old man.
Women still want to have sex with him.
Oh yeah, well, I want to have sex with him.
Yep. Can't wait until Matt Rife goes on like a Theo Vaughn or like another podcast where they can actually be normal.
Yeah, he's a very nice guy.
He seems like a chill guy.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle, when he starts singing, he's like, the bitches love it, but it's not funny. It's like Matt Rife. He said, yeah, we were there. Because he started singing songs halfway through, and he's like, the bitches love this, but it's not funny. And then he's like, it's kind of like Matt Rife.
Dave's the best, dude.
Yeah, man. Oh,
You still haven't talked about that ever.
We did.
Oh, we did?
We did. I never clipped it. I do clip it.
Hold on. Let me get a timer going here. How long you want to go? An hour?
An hour. All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How do you feel?
I'm chilling. It's kind of cold.
That's good for the cameras. All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I always hated it when I was a kid and I was searching arts, media, movies, music videos, and I was often embarrassed. I was like, dude, this guy just parked in the middle of a highway and now he's lip syncing his music while cars are driving behind him, and that's a music video.
What video is that? You might have got me on one. I don't know what this is.
I will probably post it as like an Afghan singer, Afghan singer, and he just posted it, and it literally looks like he stopped in the middle of a highway, in the middle of the road, and then he's like, and then there's like cars literally driving by him. It looks like a busy road.
Dude, this is awesome. You know, there's no permits, zero permits. This is just guerrilla shooting, man, causing traffic.
Exactly. He's like, forget it.
Yeah.
What's the point of this?
Where do you think it was?
California. I think he lived at California.
Just at the Golden Gate Bridge.
And then he kills himself.
Yeah, people are jumping off behind him. The song's not even about anything. The song's about just having a good time.
Yeah, it's like about love and growing pains.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, it's like the Sarah Palin clip. Remember that Sarah Palin clip where there was like mooses in the back getting slaughtered and she was in an interview?
Did you say mooses?
Is it? Or is it moose?
You're Canadian, dude. You should know this shit.
They're both moose, right?
It's just moose, bro. Mooses. But yeah, there's mooses getting slaughtered.
Mooses. They're Mustafas being slaughtered.
Yeah, why is that's funny? Every Mustafa is moose.
Yeah, I know.
Why is that a cool name?
Yeah.
I don't know if moose was like a good.
Mustafa is cool. I would go with Mustafa.
Bro, Mustafa killed Simba, dude.
Wait, no.
I don't know.
Dude, you did that to me? Look at this, guys.
Yeah, it was Mufasa who killed
Mufasa.
Scar who killed Mufasa.
It is. And like, I'm excited for that new TV series that's going to be coming out on Disney Plus.
I never saw the live action one or like the AI action one or the.
Yeah, which Childish Gambino knows the voice. I didn't see it either.
Yeah.
But what I wanted to say was like, as a kid, you just, I'm Afghan. Let me find out Afghan stuff. Let me just look at Afghan music.
Oh, bro. Yeah, I typed in Afghan blank so many times.
Yes.
Afghan comedian, Afghan rapper,
Yes.
Afghan movies.
Yes.
So much growing up. No content ever came up.
Yeah. Or if it did, it was kind of.
It was almost always beheading videos. Afghan reporter. Okay, I'm curious about this one.
So many likes. More likes to dislikes ratio than Baby by Justin Bieber. That's hysterical.
Yeah, dude.
But
Less people were harmed.
Baby was just about Diddy. The thing about us growing up as any kid, when you're like, I want to know my identity, so you want to find something cool about your culture and you search it. So I remember specifically looking at YouTubers. There was this one YouTuber that's like, people liked me. People said I can't play the guitar, and then he starts playing the guitar and he sucks. But I think it's because I'm Afghan. And then he starts playing the guitar properly. And every video was because I'm Afghan. So if you're out there, bro,
I don't know this. I don't know this guy.
This guy had like 80 views, 60 views.
This guy
I was
awesome.
one of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, I like this guy.
This guy's hilarious.
I like this guy a lot.
Yeah, there's no market for this, but I love
No
it.
market at all. No, I didn't. He
This
deleted
is like
it.
early YouTube, huh?
It was early YouTube. And then
That
later,
guy like, works at a dealership now.
I think he killed himself
Oh, okay.
because he's Afghan. And then I found this other guy, I think it's Sleaze Dog 2000 or something. And I think
I think I know what that is.
you do.
Fahim?
Fahim.
Yeah.
So I saw him and
That was like one of the first viral Afghan videos.
yeah, I think
Probably the only Afghan viral
it
video.
was the only Afghan viral video that I
Yeah.
saw.
The dancing, the wedding.
Yes, you've been invited to an Afghan.
Yeah, I've watched that video 1,000 times.
So yeah, I saw that, and then he had the Last Coke. Do you remember the Last Coke?
less popular, but yeah.
Yeah, very less popular,
'Cause I
but-
followed the channel after that.
Yes, I
So
followed the channel.
I watched them and stuff, but people, you know, it was different.
The Last Coke one, I loved it. I was like, this is so weird. It was so stupid. Like, but I am like, dude, this guy skits. I like his skits.
Yeah.
Then I saw the Ghostface clips he had. You know, his stand-up.
Ghostface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ghostface, and he would do all these jokes and stuff like
Ghostface.
that. Ghostface.
Ghostface is the killer from Scream.
Or Ghostface Killer is from Wu-Tang.
Oh shit! Is Ghostface Killer based off? No, Ghostface Killer came before Ghostface.
I think
The Scream movies. I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Ghostface, and by the way, Ghostface Killer sounds exactly like Action Bronson.
I think yeah, those backwards. Action Bronson sounds exactly like Ghostface Killer.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah,
That's exactly true.
yeah.
But they have the same voice, which is kind of cool.
It happens though.
Yeah,
I don't know. People get mad at Action Bronson. Poor guy. You sound like somebody else. Yeah. But the flow is also similar. That's kind of.
Yeah, the flow is similar. He was inspired by him as well. He was actually inspired
Ghostface is probably one of my favorite.
by Wu-Tang members.
And I'm trying to think who my favorite is.
I
I
think
can tell you my least favorite.
who?
You God.
Yeah.
Who the fuck listens to you? If You God is your favorite Wu-Tang member, what are you doing?
Well, there's a lot of members, so I get it.
Who's you? Can you name nobody? Nobody can name a single You God song.
I can't.
I don't know.
I don't. Maybe I'll just
I
have
don't
to-
know a song he's featured on.
Yeah. I mean, I like. Okay.
Inspect the Deck is kind of okay.
Yeah, they're all weird, so that's why we like them because they're black people. They're weird. That's why.
They like the Asian movie. They were the first like weebs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that was allowed.
Yeah, they were the first like black people love anime.
Yeah.
And they were like the first ones
Yeah.
to be like, yeah,
We like live action anime.
yeah,
Called Kung Fu.
yeah, live action anime, just Asian people living their lives. No animation. I like live action anime. You mean movies, bro? Yeah, they're like Asian movies. Yeah, kung fu movies and stuff.
But
But
this
anyway.
is so cool. When I found out content that was great, it was actually, and like I don't want to be this guy, but like I thought black people made amazing art. I thought
Black people are great at art.
had great music, had great comedy.
I don't know any black painters though.
I know on social media, but I don't. Well, Basquiat, I guess.
I know you guys say
You know
Basquiat.
what I'm saying?
Basquiat was trash, bro.
Okay, that's why he's good.
Okay, Basquiat was good. I just don't.
Yeah, it's art. You know, art is
It's
weird.
fucking weird, and I like that it was weird, but it's like everybody. There's like do you seen that TikTok trend
What's up?
where people are like, "Here's me
Banana?
doing, huh?"
The bananas on the thing.
No, I don't know if it's a bananas on that thing, but it's just like, here's me being artist, and it's not like Basquiat, because like every young man tries to just do that now.
I see.
So
They try to do like the weird.
just the weird, like, because it's also low effort looking,
Yes.
because it's like there's not a lot of technical skill. I feel like
I think the best artists are the ones that can master every other technique, and then they're like, I'm gonna do this.
yeah, I don't know if like Basquiat could like paint in realism. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know that to be true.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would like to believe that majority of the painters that do the simple type paintings can do the more.
I don't think so, but
Okay.
I respect it.
Because if
I
somebody,
think you're giving them too much credit.
okay, I just all right.
I think
fair.
I would like to believe that, and that would make their art so much more significant.
Yes.
But I
Because
think,
you
I think
need
they're
to see
not
the contrast. You need
exactly.
To say,
Oh, you can do this,
Yes.
but you choose to do this.
Yes.
There must be meaning to it.
Got it.
But I think a lot of these fuckers can't do that one, so they do
okay,
that
okay,
one.
fair. I personally did like the super detailed, complex.
I
that looks
understand. I've seen
real,
the pros of both.
but
yeah.
now I think now I'm starting to understand the abstract stuff.
Yeah, I like. I'll let you continue with your thing.
But what I'm saying is like so much cool things that were out in the media that I could just Google and search, and none of it was Afghan. None of them reflected me. None of the movies reflected what I was so
Rambo
happy.
4, dude.
I didn't see Rambo 4, and we got to watch that on our Patreon.
We should watch it on our
We
Patreon.
will watch it on our Patreon.
We should just watch Afghan movies.
Yeah.
And critique them, or movies that have to do with Afghanistan.
We should.
That'd be fun.
100%.
All right,
100%.
that's our new Patreon idea.
Yeah. So please, guys, subscribe to our Patreon. Do it.
Now. Okay.
The link is here somewhere.
Yeah.
And I always when people like kind of like growing up, when 9/11 happened and people just knew that I was from Afghanistan and they tried to use it against me, I didn't have any combative words like whatever we got, this guy, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we have this.
That's where you messed up.
Tell me.
You don't try to bring yourself up. You bring them down. Oh yeah, I'm a terrorist. Well, you're a, and then you enter whatever slur you have for them.
That's what I did.
Yeah, so that's the only way to do it.
That's what I did that back then. I remember some dude was like, whatever, you're a terrorist who also likes to have sex with men. Like, I don't want to say the word. It's an F word, right?
Okay.
So he said that to me, and he was a short guy, and I'm just like, and I was just whatever. And I was like, well, you're causing me back pain because I have to look down at this angle. Yeah. And I was just like saying it sly, but his homies were like, oh shit, son. He got so heated afterwards, he wanted to scrap.
Yeah, of course.
Or, this guy was like
short.
A short dude. So,
yeah, well, it's also, you gotta be careful with the short guys. They're dangerous.
They need it.
They have a lot of anger.
Yeah, I think he had good riz. I always saw him with another girl every week.
That's taller than him.
Exactly. Listen. Just, like, yeah, we talked about this a lot. Okay. But okay, good for short guys. Y'all amazing people. What up, Diz?
Anyway,
but recently there's been more content creators. There's more Afghans that are putting out their content, and they,
for better or worse.
Yeah, so I will take the worst. I'll take the bad shit.
I will take the worst.
Yes.
Put out bad content, because you know what bad content leads to? Probably more bad content.
More bad.
Well, eventually, good content will come.
They will come eventually.
You got to keep trying.
You got to. Because competition is what makes better art.
For sure.
So you got to see the bad art. Be like, oh, look at this guy. I remember this rapper guy. He's like, Kabul to the Kandar to the, like, do you remember this guy? No. He rapped on Jules Santana beat. And he was in Afghanistan. And this guy won an award. And then afterwards, I found out that the song was written by Farad Darya.
That's the funny thing.
And I was like, dude, that involved multiple people to write it.
Yeah.
He literally he's like geography. He's Baby Shark.
Yeah, he saw a map of Afghanistan. Is like Herat, Kabul, just going down.
He was just like this, and he had like a fucking receding hairline back when Turkey wasn't a thing. And to be honest, I was like, yo, good on you, bro.
I'm glad that you even tried.
Yeah, I'm so happy. Yeah. I'm like, put yourself out there. And now that and I think the guy was like mid-30s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Finally, he was like,
he's like, it's time to chase my dream. Yeah. He's like a whole family. He's like 5 kids. He's like, I'm gonna leave them behind.
Yes.
Chase my dream.
Chase my dreams of getting the soul.
Dude, I get DMs of people sending me rap videos like in like Farsi every week.
And they think that you'll put them on.
I'm not gonna watch them.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't know. That's not my thing.
Got it.
I'm glad you're doing it, guys, but no, thank you.
Yeah, somebody I think sent it to me recently, and I'm like, what do you want me to do with this?
Yeah, it's like, all right, man, good job.
Tell me something specifically about it. Please critique my music. Tell me what I can improve on. Tell me this, or I would like X.
Give me some notes. I'll be like, yeah, it's garbage, bro. Quit your. I'll be like, yeah, man, it's good. The beat's good.
Who's that group that we saw recently?
I don't know their names.
Okay.
But I don't want to call them out either way. No, they seem like nice guys.
They seem like they would want to scrap.
Yeah, they probably would fuck me up if I talked to them about.
We'll let those guys go. But we talked a lot about the fact that we did not have proper media representation before. It's better now. It's not amazing, but it's better now. And I would like to talk about what's going on with TuTi Media. our TuTi TV. But before I talk about that, hey,
We're the AwJiz boys.
we're the AwJiz boys. I'm Kane.
I'm Dawood.
And today we're going to be talking about TuTi TV, TuTi Gala, anything related to TuTi.
So what is, for the people who at home who aren't Afghan or aren't in the know, what is TuTi?
So TuTi is like a media company.
Yeah.
And what they do is they put artists on. They have a big YouTube
It's all like
channel.
our Telemundo.
What's Telemundo?
You don't know what Telemundo is?
No.
What do you think Telemundo is? I'll give you one
Maybe
guess.
like an ethnic TV channel.
It is Spanish TV.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Yeah, similar.
Yeah.
Because I think Tolo TV would play all TuTi stuff.
Okay.
So like maybe they distribute.
Is TuTi not a channel?
It's a YouTube channel.
It's a YouTube, but it's not like can my parents watch it on their little weird dish thing they have set up across the world or whatever?
That I think you can do it on Jadu, right?
Yeah.
I
I think y'all do like a devil?
Jadu means magic.
Oh, yeah, like black magic.
Black magic, probably.
Yo, black magic's hilarious, dude.
They're like super popular with the Asian communities. They're like, oh, this is great. We rebranded Jadu. Anyway, so TuTi TV.
Black magic is just like, here's my father. Watch him disappear. Let's censor that one.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, all right.
Fun times. But TuTi TV, so they're a media company. So they have their own network as far as like, let's say TV or Jadu or their own distribution that you can consume. That's not how I consume it. I consume it on YouTube. So you go to their YouTube channel, they have Instagram, maybe TikTok and all the other stuff, but their YouTube channel is big. So that's where they put people on, and it's a media platform, and it's music. They also have like this talk show in there as well. It's great to see. It's actually it's a positive thing. I like the fact that they're doing that, and I think especially because the Afghan star is gone because Afghanistan canceled, Taliban canceled that completely.
Yeah.
This is the only thing that Afghans really have. You know, if they wanted to watch new artists on the rise or that are coming up, they saw that the formula works with Afghan star. So now they're like, oh shit, there's a demand. Our people love new music all the time.
Yeah.
And then they have just new artists, and they have Kaisel Fat, they have Ariana Saeed,
Okay. Yep.
Samir Roshan,
Habib Qadri.
Habib Qadri, yes.
Yeah.
Slipped. But
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, he fell.
he fell.
That's
But we'll get to that
Okay,
just
all right.
in one moment. But what they did recently is that they started hosting galas.
Okay.
They started hosting events. All right.
Yeah.
And they had one last year in DC,
Okay.
and then this year they had it in San Jose. Have you heard about them?
Yeah. I knew about the gala. I was supposed to go to the gala with
You were
you.
supposed to go.
I didn't because of my cousin's birthday. I chose that instead.
Okay. How do you feel about the fact that you went there?
To the birthday thing?
Yes.
It's not great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if your cousin is watching
Watching.
this, all right. Hello, cousin. We don't have to name this person.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, his name rhymes with llama.
Llama, comma.
Osama.
We could make anything rhyme with it.
Obama.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Also, it rhymes with herd, I think.
Small?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Height.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess. Is he short? Would you consider him a short guy?
I'd say he's average height.
Yeah, I don't. Like, I never made short jokes to him because I never thought he was like that short.
You could definitely make short jokes.
no,
because
there's-
you're the different.
Well, yeah, you're shorter than me. I can make fun of you for height, but that's not.
I will.
There's a thing that's like, there's like short guy, and then there's just a guy who happens to not be as tall as me.
yes.
That's different. Doesn't mean he's short.
Yeah, but
Like he's like 5'9", 5'10". No,
5'8".
you think he's 5'8"?
I
I think
think
he's like 5'9".
I think he's 5'8".
If you ask him, he says 5'10", which I know is not true. But I think he's like 5'9".
If he says 5'9", he's lying.
He says 5'10".
He says 5'10".
Yeah.
I would ask him, does he think he's Muslim? Because Muslims are not supposed to lie.
We're not supposed to lie. But anyway, all right. So yeah, I went to the birthday with a short guy.
You went to the birthday with a short guy instead of going to the gala.
Yeah.
And I did go to the gala.
You did go to the gala.
Yes.
I knew hella people went to the gala.
That was
I had hella cousins who went to the gala.
oh cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
So
I think we talked about the Afghan American conference. So if you went to the AAC, there was a link that went out, and you get 50% off the tickets.
that's pretty cool.
So that's let's give that to
Yeah.
obviously not the more expensive tickets is the one that I got. So I paid for it was about $500.
God damn.
The VIP.
Yeah, it's a Coachella ticket, bro.
Yes, except
No Molly or
no
fun.
Molly, but I do get fucked.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. So they were before talk about the event and just go through it, is there anything you would like to know just leading up to it, what you saw, because they were advertising?
I have questions, but my just some context. I know TuTi before all this because they reached out to me when I started blowing up on TikTok.
Oh, really?
Like the height of my TikTok fame in like early 2021 or whatever.
Okay.
During COVID, they reached out. I was like, hey man, love your content. We want you to write a TV show for us.
Fire.
And we want to film your special.
Oh shit. Okay.
And I was like, I will write a TV show, but you're not filming my special.
Okay.
Because the way they're like, we have an Afghan woman comedian. We're going to film her special. And we want to film your special the same night.
Wait, there's an Afghan female comedian?
She does mostly Farsi.
She's not dressed like a guy.
She does the opposite.
It's opposite. Everybody like, hilarious. Oh my god. She has like a fake mustache, but it's actually her mustache, so she actually let it grow. She didn't wax it that week. We love y'all. We love y'all.
But no, she was okay. I think she quit since then. I haven't seen her name since.
Okay.
But and I told him, hey, I don't want you guys to film my special because they want to do it in like Baltimore or DC or something. I'm like, the way you guys want to film it, I don't want to do that. But I'll write a TV show for you guys. And I wrote something. They send it back. We did it. And we're in the works. And then it just kind of like fizzled out.
Okay.
So it is what it is.
So okay.
I was very hesitant. There wasn't enough contracts for me to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Putting in as much work as they wanted me to do. So I just kind of like slowly. The bushes that the Homer Simpson meme.
Yes.
I just did that.
Smart man.
So hopefully there's no ill will there.
Well, maybe it will be after this episode.
Yeah, who knows?
All right.
Well, I think we're gonna be honest. What will we say?
Yeah, we're just gonna.
I don't think we're ever out there with bad intentions. Even when we're making fun of like fat gay dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
At AAC or whatever.
Or just the gay guy.
Or just the gay guy.
Yeah.
Not even a fat gay guy. Just a gay guy.
This is the gay guy.
We have no ill intentions.
No ill intention.
We are just describing what we see in the shortest, funniest way possible.
And what you promote. If I just say I'm a basketball player, I'm a tech guy, I'm also, I don't know, an uncle, a brother, and all this, and someone's like, hey man, I think you're a basketball player. Maybe I'm that 10% of my time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be like, fuck you.
Hey, could you imagine if someone was like, oh, that comedian guy? I was like, sir? I worked at Wells Fargo for fucking 8 years. You know what I'm saying? I work out sometimes.
Yes.
I'm fat.
Yes.
There's so many other aspects of who I am. I'm so accomplished. I'm not just some comedian.
Exactly.
They're like, what the fuck
But
are
on
you talking
Instagram,
about?
all you put is comedy clips. That's what I saw.
Well, good point.
Yeah.
That's the conversation that should have.
Yeah, it should.
Are we talking about something specific right now? No. Continue.
No, this is very vague and it could apply to a lot of people. So
Yeah.
if the shoe fucking fits.
Most likely a sandal. Probably a perk.
Anyways,
Sock.
do you know what Azan is?
Azan, like the thing you like for prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know it?
Do I
You're
know
like,
the? Do I? I don't know how to do Azan.
Or like you say that. Do you know that one?
Yeah, I know what I know what an Azan is. I just don't know. I don't know how to do it. I don't know the calls of prayer.
Yeah. I just it was a random question. Super random. Anyways, let's go back to this TuTi bullshit. I'm kidding.
Well, I don't get the reference here. What was the Azan call?
No, I was just curious if you just knew that. Do you know what the?
Yeah, I know what Azan
Okay,
is. What the
got it,
fuck?
got it.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty obvious.
Oh, okay. I just randomly bring it up. If you know it or not.
Is it gonna be a callback? Are you gonna reference it later?
No.
You're
Not
just
at all.
randomly curious
I'm
about
just
you.
randomly- I was
If I
like-
knew what the call
I
of
was
prayer was
throwing a
called.
non sequitur at you. I was like, hey, do you know what the Azan is? Where the guy's like, hello, and then everybody's like, oh damn, we all gotta pray. I was just wondering if you knew what that
I
was.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
We have like we're doing that with the fat guy or the gay guy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blah. This instead of it's a call to prayer, it's a call to comment.
You're like, Allah, Bala. What's that saying? Like, you've heard that. Like,
Yeah.
Allah, Bala. Like,
Yeah,
what's that even?
And that's Zon, the gay dude.
Just come out of nowhere.
It's just this Madonna playing.
And they're all spinning because they're from Turkey.
Nice. Is that a thing?
Yeah, Sufis.
Okay.
They spin. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
Okay. Awesome. So TuTi TV. I went to the gala.
Nice.
And
Okay.
I'll tell you my experience. Okay. So first of all, I want to support anything Afghan. When I find out that anything is Afghan, I'm just like, okay, if my insurance agent is an Afghan, if there's a company that's selling insurance, I'm like, I'm going to this white company. Same deals, everything, same price. I rather give you the business. That's just who I am.
The opposite.
Excellent.
I'm like, you're Afghan? Same deals? I don't want to work with you. There's a trick here coming.
There's gotta be.
No, but yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you gotta support your community. You have to believe in the community because it's not just for you, it's for your family as well. Because when you help an Afghan, you also help your family and the future.
Yeah, exactly. You know, they might pay it forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think it's important. It helps.
I
the
agree.
community
No,
grow.
for sure. I'm the same
Oh,
way.
yeah, I know you're the same way. So I know you're joking, but people got to realize, no, we support Afghans and we like to big up Afghans because we understand what it means. We talked about the earlier stuff that we were not comfortable talking about the art and the media of Afghans because it sucked and it was embarrassing to bring it up. But now when we see dope Afghans coming up, and because the technology got better and social media, we want to big them up. We support them. You know.
Have you shout out to somebody. Have you seen that girl prank calling people?
No, I don't.
It's an Afghan chick. She's like from New York. It's very funny.
Oh no.
She just prank calls people, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh,
Yeah.
Let's shout her out. What's her name?
Czar the Star.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Star. I saw one of her tweets that went viral.
Okay.
She's
Yeah.
like, somebody saved my life, but it's like so cringe.
Oh,
Give me the ick or something.
yeah. I think it was like, this guy saved my life. Stop being obsessed with me or something like that. It was very funny.
Yeah, she's funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen her stand up. I'm not sure. I think she's still relatively new to stand up, but like she's really good at the social media aspect.
Question: Do you wish she was better looking?
Do I wish? I think she's good looking.
Oh, okay, got it.
What the fuck?
No, sorry. It's just
I think she's good looking. Yeah, but we don't need to objectify the artist. But anyway.
yeah. Whatever. She looks like a comedian.
That's fucked up. What is that supposed to mean? Comedians are handsome like myself.
Yes.
Bastard.
Yes. I haven't told a joke in my life.
Yeah.
Anyways, so TuTi TV.
Yeah.
When I saw it, I'm like, I want to support this. Go ahead. I hit you up. I hit other friends up. I'm like, yo, let's do this. And then I think you were like, I already saw this because they're advertising in the San Jose and the Bay Area. They're advertising their stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then I see that they have this option for VIP with photo op. That's $500, $475, whatever, plus taxes, whatever.
That's ridiculous. But okay.
And then I'm just like, okay, well, first of all, I would like to go to this event. And at the same time, I actually don't really know Afghan music like that. The musicians, I don't know it like that. It's not made for me, but whatever. I like to support. I'm like, all right, let's go. One of my boys is a musician, Ahmad, shout out him, Elite Cabinet Install, obviously.
Did he go?
He did go.
Oh,
we
nice.
went together. So again, both of us threw a grand at them. So we're like, yeah, go ahead. And our seats, but let's just not even talk about that. So we're like,
But no, what's wrong with the seats?
I'll talk about that as I got to the seats.
Okay.
But when I got to the photo, it's like photo op, it starts at 4:30. We're Afghan late, but not really. We got there at 5. 5 o'clock, they're still not letting people in. So I'm like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I understand like the stereotype that Afghans are late.
Yes.
Also, it's not an Afghan stereotype. That's a fucking this pisses me off.
CPT, is that what you're going to say?
Dude, it's not just everybody is just like, us people, us minority, we're late to shit.
Yes.
I'm like, no, that's not a stereotype. You're just a piece of shit.
Yes, you are.
All right? All of you guys.
Exactly.
It's not a stereotype for any of us.
Yes.
You're just late.
Yep.
Filipinos think they're late. Black people think they're late.
Yes.
Jewish people think they're late.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks they're late.
Yep.
It's not a stereotype.
You're just not organized person.
It's you.
Yeah, it's you specifically. And at that time, yeah, I was unorganized because I was half
But also,
an hour late.
Yeah, half an hour is not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world, but I'm like, okay, damn, we were scrambling. We finally got there. And then
Were there other people there?
Yeah, there's other people. We were waiting behind people because they weren't letting people in yet.
Yeah.
So I think it was like 5:15. They were like, all right, we'll start letting people in.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's reasonable. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I thought it was a longer wait. That's not too bad.
But
45 minutes after that start time is a little late, but
yes,
reasonable. Nobody should show up at 4:30 anyway.
I feel that. I feel that.
Unless it like says hard start or something.
Got it. And I think that what they said was 6:30 or 7, the event actually starts.
I see.
So prior to that, it's all, I think, maybe networking and they said photo op.
Mm-hmm.
No details, but photo op. And then the event ends at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And then they also promoted this after party.
Where was the event held?
The event was held at San Jose Civic Theater.
Okay, the Civic Theater or something.
Civic?
Okay, yeah. It's pretty big then.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3,000, 4,000 people.
Okay, yeah.
A lot of people.
Yeah. Kevin Hart plays there. When I was a kid. Yeah.
So okay. So it was a big place, and I think they were sold out. So,
Okay.
good stuff. And then the after party was at a place called the Glass House, which
Okay.
was literally walking distance.
Nice.
Right. That started at 10 and that ends at 2.
Okay.
So
Fun
they were,
times.
and that ticketed was $90.
That's an additional 90.
Additional $90.
Okay. That's not including your VIP.
Not including your VIP.
Okay.
So we're like, all right, no problem. The only thing what VIP said was photo op. So I said, okay, no problem. I'll just go in for the experience. Let's find out as somebody attending an event, because they make good media. Their YouTube channel is great.
Mhm.
I love the fact that they're doing this. Let's see how they do events. Cool. My personal experience.
This is their second event, by the way.
It's a
Not
second
their
event.
first.
Yes, it's their second event. So I'm hoping that whatever kinks they
They
got out
started to
the
figure
first
stuff
one,
out. Yeah.
got there. Okay, cool. First of all, I walk in there. The photo op isn't a photo op.
Okay.
It's just an opportunity for you to go take pictures at signs that say TuTi. That's what it was.
Yeah, like a premiere.
Like a premiere. But the thing is, usually when you go to those type of events, there's dedicated photographers. They're like, as
Wait, they
you
don't have
walk through-
photographers.
They did. I saw 2 specific photographers.
Yeah.
And they were just waiting until a celebrity or something or somebody from TuTi called them out, like, hey, take a picture of us. But they weren't randomly taking pictures of the other VIPs that paid the $500.
Okay.
So if I went and I saw a celebrity like Sal Mayar, the comedian dude,
Yeah.
I couldn't, like, when I see him, no photographer wants to take a photo of me and him because I'm nobody.
Yeah.
He's the celebrity. If he went to a photographer, maybe they would have listened to him. But I went and my boys took a photo of me. So that's what it was. It was you pull out your fucking phone and there's celebrities walking in this area.
Yeah.
You go up to them and you take a photo. I'm like, what kind of fucked up? It looked, honestly, it felt like an unorganized wedding.
Yeah.
I was walking through some shit and I'm looking at
I
this,
would have
like,
been very upset.
and I'm like, I paid $500 for this experience. And I don't get, there's alcohol. By the way, there's a bar.
Nice.
So-
Open bar? Obviously not.
No.
You get a drink token? You get
No.
anything for this $500?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a single drink included.
Not a
Food
single-
included?
No.
Did they sell food?
They sold hummus and chips and Pringles.
Oh, fancy.
Bullshit. Bullshit. All right. So anyways, the setup was made in a way.
So hummus isn't even our food.
What's up?
Hummus isn't an Afghan thing.
An Afghan.
Hummus is an Afghan.
It's just, I think it's a cheap option that they were like Mediterranean and maybe Civic Center already had it. I think that's what it was. They were like, what options do you have? Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay.
Shit like that. So anyway, so I got into this thing. I'm already annoyed at like the way the thing is set up. And other people are just happy to look at, oh, look, Habib Qadiri or something that are walking by. I'm like, you guys have $500 to just spend and just like walk
I think so.
through this?
Yeah. I think people who, yeah. Most people have that money to spend.
Well, also, here's another thing. There's no Afghan galas that happen often to our community.
Yeah.
So they don't know what to expect.
Yeah, they think this is like you paid the VIP ticket and then you're supposed to just like go look at celebrities.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay, then that's what this is. I went to some celebs because my boy was like knew a few of them because he's a musician as well. So he's like, oh, hey, what's up? And he took a photo with a lot of the people there.
Mhm.
And I just took a photo with the comedian because I thought he was cool. And I took a photo with this other dude. I want to shout him out, Omar Karim. Do you know who he is?
No.
He's the first Afghan to win a Grammy.
For what?
He has an instrumental album. So it's like a world.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it was called Echoes of Love.
Yeah.
And he won a Grammy.
He won a Grammy.
He won a legit Grammy.
How long ago?
2013, I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to this guy. I'm gonna listen to your album later today.
Definitely. Cool vibes and everything.
Yeah.
So I actually went up to him. I'm like, hey, I love your music, your song, Echoes of Love. I sampled it into a hip hop song. Me and my brother make music. As I'm trying to talk to him, he's like so invested. He's like, cool guy. This guy named Mr. Manager. Do you know who he is?
Wait, is this like a pseudonym or is that his actual name?
Pseudonym.
Okay, no.
Ariana Saeed's manager.
Okay.
He's called Mr. Manager.
He's called Mr. Manager?
I think she calls him that, and then everybody just says that. I was like that. That's her husband.
Yeah.
Anyways, he's like pulling him away, and he's like kind of conversing with me, and I have this on tape, by the way. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just want to see that.
I would like to see that.
So it's like I'm talking to him as
It's gonna come up on the screen right now.
let's
Yeah.
By the way, this is like such an iconic moment. I love Echoes of Love. I sampled one of your songs. I appreciate you. Congratulations. Nice meeting you.
That's wild.
Yeah. So as you can see, I'm just still talking to him, and that guy's just pulling him away, and I'm like, oh, this is kind of BS. And then what I see is Ariana Saeed. Oh, damn, our Beyonce, our biggest celebrity, probably, right?
Okay, yeah.
Guess what's happening? She has bodyguards.
Yeah.
And people are like, I would like to take a photo. And the manager's like, hey, if you guys are gonna be like this, we're gonna leave now. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think this is?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is the photo op. We came to take photos with the celebrities.
Yeah. The
Like,
opportunity for photos.
exactly. And it was, I think it was the women. It wasn't like even men trying to be aggressive.
Yeah, yeah.
The women were like, I would like to take a photo or something like that. And she was like, no, back off or something. Like, then why the fuck are we here? Why?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she was the only one that had bodyguards. Every other.
She's most popular.
She's the most
probably.
popular
She's like
as well.
the number one.
But I also understand like how it looks. You know what I mean?
Aesthetically.
Aesthetically.
Dude. Next year,
Yes.
I'm gonna get bodyguards.
4 bodyguards.
4 bodyguards.
4 bodyguards.
I can't afford their tickets though.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of tickets.
And they're probably gonna increase the price now that this event.
I'm gonna buy 1 VIP for myself, and the bodyguards have to come the regular way.
It doesn't matter because the event's gonna start so late that they're gonna be there on time anyways. Thank you, TuTi, for doing this.
Okay. Anyway.
So I walk into this thing, I see some celebrities, cool. I'm connect with some friends. They're like, oh, hey, what's up? And a lot of people actually came up to me like, I know your podcast.
Oh, really?
Fuck with your podcast. Random people I don't even know.
Yeah.
They're
In
like-
person, they do.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna go home and comment later.
Women do.
Oh, it's women. Yeah, that's right. Women, we love you guys.
Yeah.
You guys are carrying this podcast.
Yes, thank you.
It's crazy how misogynistic we tend to be, and you guys are still accepting of us.
I think they're the only ones that understand we're joking.
I think so. I think they understand that these are jokes. That
Yeah.
we actually don't hate women.
Yes.
Just start winking. No.
Nonstop.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying that. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And then I just saw some other people there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, at this point, this is the event. Fuck it. I went and got a couple of drinks. I see my boy Subat, the musician, Ajmal.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
I like his
What's
music.
good? I actually posted a TikTok.
Yeah.
So we're at the TuTi Gala, and all of us are on shrooms. Where the fuck am I?
Hey.
Okay.
All right. And then what's funny is that he's like, hey, this is my aunt or my khala. She's a fashion designer. She makes clothes. And she comes in with like 2 alcoholic drinks in her hand. It's like, oh, Sam, just don't have it.
Double fist.
They're not double fist because it was like for somebody else, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I was like, this is amazing. These are my people.
This is the people.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So the people that were there, I fuck with y'all. TuTi, thank you for making that happen. I'm not hating on y'all, by the way. I
haven't seen any hate yet.
Thank you.
I think it's been valid criticisms that, if anything, if they even watch this,
Yes.
they can potentially fix on.
And I also actually messaged the organizers and the other people that were in TuTi, and I said, please come to our platform. I'd love to talk to you about the event.
Oh yeah.
They didn't respond to me.
Fair enough.
But we have so many mutual friends that I know they know.
No problem.
Anyways, so I was like, oh, whatever. So after I'm done this VIP part, it's about 7 or I think 7:30. The event finally starts.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe not that bad for timing.
What time was it supposed to start?
I think 6:30 or 7.
Okay, yeah,
That's not. Yeah.
These are all the timing thing so far to me isn't bad. So, because I've been to like regular American concerts and fucking you have to wait fucking who knows how long, sometimes an hour, 2 hours. So everything this is very flowing good in my opinion, the timing.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. But when I go and I sit down in my VIP chair, I realize I'm not VIP. I'm not the most important person. And I paid the most expensive ticket they had to take a back seat because in front of us was people sitting not in chairs, but chairs with tables. And they were sitting and enjoying everything. And those people were like people related to the TuTi family, people that were just like musicians and artists, and they were all just sitting in the front, like we're the pachas and you guys are behind. And I'm actually kind of far. I'm like, I paid 500.
How far would you say you are?
20 yards.
20 yards from the stage. Okay. No, I'm just like that's me thinking. So
I just stretched.
Okay,
We did that.
No, I was just thinking. Okay, 20 yards.
It's relatively far. Like I can probably put my. Like,
and wait, is this like wedding style? Do you have a table? Or
no,
you don't have a table.
I don't have a table. I have a chair.
You have one chair.
I have one.
And it's like chairs stacked next to each other.
Yeah, right. Chair.
What kind of chair?
Basic ass fucking chair.
Like not comfy?
Not really. It's
So like a dining table?
kind of like a dining table. Yeah.
Okay.
Not comfy at all.
Not like I see like a foldable chair or some shit. Maybe a little bit nicer.
It wasn't
than foldable.
nicer than foldable, but
Okay.
it's like a basic auditorium chair.
Okay.
Like very basic. So I'm sitting down.
But you're still ahead of a lot of people probably.
I'm ahead of a lot of people behind me, but the best seats were obviously the people at the top. I think for the
How was it set up?
okay. So it's like a U. Think of it like it's like a U type setting,
Okay.
and then this is the stage. There we go. This is the stage.
Yeah, use your words because people are listening.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like a U, and then
At the top of the U,
the top of
is
the
the
U
stage.
is the stage. So now if you look at the stage
and you're in
part,
the center of the U.
I am center right.
Of the U.
Center right of the U. But in the middle of the U, that gap space that would occupy nothing in the letter U is actually where the actual VIP people sit there. And I couldn't buy tickets for that. Those were reserved for the family members of TuTi. Those were reserved for artists. Those were reserved for like the very important people that they saw in their eyes. And then I'm taking it's not even just me, all the other VIP people. We're taking a back seat. A VIP just meant floor seats. That's what it meant. That's what it meant for them. They're like, if you would like to sit on the floor or have a chair,
floor ground, yeah.
then that's called VIP for us. And you get to come earlier to watch the celebrities, and you can take selfie photos and tell your friends that you did this.
Do we know anybody who didn't buy the expensive ticket and bought like a cheap ticket?
Yeah, I know a lot of
Do we know their experience?
yeah.
Was it different than yours?
Uh,
Like, was the price point at all made sense?
yeah. I think like the cheapest tickets were like $80.
And I'm saying that $80 ticket,
Yes.
it got them as much as your $500 ticket, would you say? Or did you say,
Yes.
yes, you
Yes.
think they were
I'll
comparable?
tell you why. Because everybody got a VIP little band to go into this photo op, and everybody's not taking photos. And I promise you,
So everybody got the photo op opportunity.
kind of, because at first it's like come early, right? So I was one of the earlier people there, and then it was the photo op area, and
Yeah.
then after. And by the way, nobody checked my wristband that I even had.
Of course.
So cool. And then afterwards, because the event took so late, other regular time people started coming in, and they started walking in the VIP area as well.
Yeah.
Because they could now.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what's the point now? Because the event is supposed to start at 6:37. So now the VIP thing is still around. Now I can go take a picture with Samir Roshan, and it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. And I walked into this, and a lot of people, that's what they did. They were like, oh, let me just go to the photo op and take a photo. And they're like, I went VIP as well. Why not? And that was the setup. And I was like, whatever, go flex. But again,
Okay, but then your floor seat was better.
my floor seat was better for them that paid the $80.
Yeah.
Well-
80, that's a big higher up or something, I'm assuming.
They were higher up, yeah.
Okay.
They were higher up, but I, the way the theaters are set up, it's like if you're trying to see, you're still able to see everything.
For sure, yeah. But it's just like you're closer to the action.
I am a little bit closer, but
So the people that are ahead of you, the family and stuff,
yes,
were there performers?
there's some performers there too. Yeah, performers
I kind of get what they're doing.
and like sponsors. Oh, sponsors.
I understand you have to give those seats to the more important people.
Sure.
But the VIPs shouldn't be should got tables and stuff.
I think what I'm saying overall is like whatever you're doing, maybe the reason I'm upset is because I felt like I didn't get a VIP treatment. I didn't get a VIP experience. And I've been to other experiences where I had a basic entry level and it was better than this. And that's
Yeah.
where I'm more so conflicted. And that's more so what I'm speaking on. It's like, dude, why? Okay, I paid $500. Did
That's
it
a
just go to you? Like it just went to you, right? Because I didn't get a dedicated photo. So I didn't get one
Did you
dedicated
get like a
photo.
mug or something?
No, I got
Maybe a little something special?
I literally got nothing. So I got not one drink, not even snacks, not even food. So
Yeah, they should have like comped something.
and
$500.
yes.
That's a lot of money.
And like, let's think about this. They had sponsors, and one of their sponsors was a place called Any Burger. Have you heard about Any Burger?
INI?
Yes.
I know INI Burger.
That's an Afghan-owned franchise.
Do you remember how many times I told you to reach out to these people?
Wait, those are the people you told me to reach out to?
Yeah, dude.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I
bro.
recently been going out to them a lot, and I love their food.
Yes, they reached out to me they want to work with me for something. And I
Is it-
gave you their information.
Is it the franchise, or is it a specific location?
I think it's a specific location.
Okay,
Maybe.
now I'll definitely go to them.
Yeah.
Because I believe
That lady
in
reached
God.
out a long time ago. She saw me at the gym.
Oh,
And she was like, I'm a huge fan. I want to work with you. I'm like, all right, what's your plan? She's like, I don't know. I'm like, okay. And then I just had her information and then I sent it to you.
okay, sick. Now I will reach out.
It's delicious burgers.
Yes.
A little pricey.
Hey listeners, let's talk about elevating your wardrobe with some serious style.
Absolutely. If you're all about expressing yourself and supporting the movement to normalize cannabis, then you got to check out the Urban Connoisseur. They've got an incredible lineup of apparel that's all about living life elevated.
We're talking heavyweight chenille, skull hoodies, vibrant t-shirts with bold statements, and even some sleek accessories like snapback hats and comfy socks. And let's not forget those live life elevated gym shorts, perfect for the summertime.
And they got a deal for AwJiz listeners. They're offering an exclusive 20% off their entire shop. Just use the promo code AwJiz, AWJIZ, when you check out.
Dive into their collection of fashion-forward pieces that do more than just look good. They're about making a statement, breaking down barriers, and sparking conversations.
Sparking. I like that. Whether you're looking for something casual, like a gas emoji t-shirt, or something that stands out like THC logo crew socks, THC, the Urban Connoisseur, has got you covered.
Check out their full range and take your style to the next level at theurbanconnoisseur.com. And remember to use special promo code AWJIZ for 20% off your purchases.
And now,
Let's get back to the show.
It's a little too expensive for my
A little too expensive. I don't know, because they're gourmet.
They're delicious. A little too expensive.
Okay.
Me and Yama went and was like, I want to support Afghans. Let's go. And then we ate there. I'm like, really good.
Yes.
Well, a little too pricey.
Pricey. Okay, got it.
But still delicious. I recommend it.
But they were one of the sponsors.
Okay.
So I was like, all right, cool. They were selling the fact that, hey, would you like to buy a franchise? Make your own store. Like that. I was like, oh,
Should be giving out burgers, bro.
yeah, that's what I mean. Though.
Yeah.
It's like when you sponsor an event,
Sliders or something.
they would have given it. I feel like Any Burger would have done it. But
It makes so much sense.
But if I'm the event organizer,
Why exactly?
because it's like the reason I wouldn't do that is because now I have to pay for the cleanup.
Yeah,
Now I have
yeah.
to pay for the organization. Maybe I have to pay for like some waitresses, the wait
Yeah,
staff.
and I'd rather just take their money instead of them just like giving me less money and making food or something.
Yes,
Yeah, makes sense.
exactly. That's what I mean.
I agree.
So that's what they did, and I was like, why? Because at first, like I said, the event started. It was supposed to start at 6:30 or 7, and it started at 7:30. Maybe it started at 7:45, but let's say 7:30. 7:30, and the event was supposed to end at 10 o'clock because they promoted the after party that was at 10 to 2.
Yeah.
But the event actually ended at 2 a.m.
The event ended at 2 a.m.?
Yes.
Interesting.
So think about this.
Wait, did you buy the $90 ticket?
I did.
Okay.
So let's forget.
Why
about-
why did the event go so long?
I'll tell you, but let's just think about before the
Okay.
event going along.
Yeah.
If an event is supposed to end at 10 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
and it goes till 2 a.m., human needs are probably food.
Yeah.
So now the fact
That's
that
it.
I paid $500,
Yeah.
maybe I can wait from 7 to 10 and no food.
Of
Maybe
course.
I can
Yeah, 3 hours.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck
even though I actually got there at 5. So that's
Okay.
hours.
Because
Because I came for the VIP, right?
Yeah, yeah,
4:30. So 4:30, because I'm the VIP person. 4:30 to 10, you gave me no food.
that's
That's
5.5 hours.
That's fucked up. These guys want me to do Ramadan.
Yeah, they're making you fast.
They're making us
That's
fast.
at nighttime.
With alcohol, by the way. There's an open bar, all right?
Not an open bar, but a bar.
A bar, yes.
Yeah.
Definitely not open.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like, all right, sure. But the event goes till 2 o'clock. Me at midnight couldn't stand it anymore. I'm like,
No?
I'm leaving.
You have to? You have
I
to eat?
left. I left just to get food.
Yeah.
Because I was starving. And I'm like, I don't want hummus and chips. I don't want Pringles. I saw people going there to getting it for their kids. And there were people that brought kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And I saw other people actually posted TikToks and stuff. They're like falling asleep. And the reason the event went so long is because they kept adding artists. Here's another artist. Here's another artist. Here's another artist. And I was like,
That's such an Afghan mentality.
Yeah.
Like, just more is always better.
just more. It's so.
He's like, more. Like, no, we wanted these people. We don't need fucking these other people.
And I was like, bro, why are you doing this? And you know what I think happened? I think they did not have a professional audio engineers that could mix or do the EQ live. So therefore, the setup wasn't optimal for live performance. It was made for live recording, because there was a lot of times, and please, anybody correct me if I'm wrong, artists were lip syncing. They were lip syncing their music. So if this is not for food, if this is not for even a drink, I'm just sitting down consuming live music. Why the fuck is there artists lip syncing?
That's the worst. Yeah. Coachella doesn't let you do that.
Yeah.
That's in the contract.
Good. That's amazing.
Yeah. I think lip singing artists, it's really fucking shitty to do to your fans.
Exactly.
It's a dick move.
Because I know specifically this one girl, she was wearing black, and she was like sitting down. She was not moving, and she was performing, and it was so obvious she was lip syncing, because in the middle of the song there's like a little break, and she's like yak check check, but the other part plays, she's like, oh God, and she went back into it. It's like she fucked up her own momentum, but the fact that she talked. And
Yeah. She's trying to live in the moment.
Exactly.
And we're like, nah, you can't live in the moment.
Can't do
You're fucking.
You gotta lip sync. Samir Roshan, I don't think lip sync.
Okay.
He could have. But the thing is, some artists, I actually don't think it was bad artists that couldn't sing, because all the artists could sing.
Yeah.
All the artists that were there, I heard them. I'm like, beautiful vocals. I loved this guy Humayun that went up there, and he made he had poetry, but it was kind of funny. And he had one poem that was called Batuchi.
Oh, really?
He would say something, Batuchi.
Yeah, that's
Something,
my brand, bro.
Batuchi, that exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta sue that guy.
That's my branding.
But he's really short, so does it matter?
Poor guy. Okay.
But he's actually super popular in Afghanistan, so your family would know him.
Okay.
Everyone knows him.
Humayun?
Humayun, I think Yusufi. Oh man.
Okay, I'll ask my family.
I'll put a photo of all these guys I'm talking about. Humayun was,
They all look the same.
yeah. He looks like Bill Maher.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's old then, huh?
He's old.
Okay.
Very old, very short. Cool guy. And then Zalmayara went up there.
Oh.
And those guys killed it, to be honest. He killed it. He had a joke. And he's like, oh my God. And he did like the fucking Afghan American girl accent.
Yeah.
So the moment he acts like a girl, the crowd's like,
They can't help it. They love it.
couldn't
bro.
help it. And
It's primal, dude.
it's like, I want to fuck him. So they were like, this guy's great. But what sucked is, like, in between one artist to another artist, sometimes setup was required. They had
Was there a host?
instruments. There was a host.
What was that? Say that again.
Host.
A host.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a host. And
What was the host's deal?
he was cool. He's actually one of the TuTi founders.
What's his name?
Samir.
I don't know.
One of those guys.
Okay.
We'll put a photo of this guy. I met him. Super chill guy.
Charismatic?
Super good.
Good host?
He's a charismatic guy, but he's not funny.
You gotta have a funny guy. to
Yeah.
host.
So
I don't think I would have hosted that.
Well, the
Well.
Zalmayara guy, right?
He could have hosted.
He should have hosted.
He should have
Because
hosted.
he was killing it so much, because there's moments where that guy was on stage, like the main host, let's say Samir or Samim, and he was like trying to buy more time because they were setting it up. And he's like, shout out this guy. Thank you for coming here. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Oh, that's good, dude. That guy's still weird. Like, that guy's been doing it for 40 years at this point, probably.
Which guys?
Zama,
Yes.
yeah, a long time. So
Yeah.
he knows.
He
Keep
would
the show moving.
He would know how to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, we should put that guy. To be honest, he actually went over his set time that they turned off the lights on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, dude, he was
After all
killer.
that?
Yeah, after all that. So shout out Zelmayr. He actually lives in Sacramento.
Nice.
So who knows? He might come on. the
Might come on
broadcast.
fast.
Might come on the
Well, at least one of his characters will.
the girl on the street.
You'll see one we know.
Exactly. And he's like the straightest, most masculine dude.
Yeah.
He has a deep voice in general.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just does that voice. He's a ventriloquist. Remember the first episode? I'm like, what if you wanted to be a ventriloquist? I'm like, this is the worst idea. Give it up. This guy made a fucking career out of it. He just didn't have the puppet. He was like, imagine my head. Imagine.
Because it was a sock.
He's like, no sock.
All right, yeah.
So that part, I was like, dude, why did you guys add so many artists to extend this at 11:40? Me and my boy Amal like, dude, we're done with this. I'm starving. Let's get out. We left. We grabbed a pizza. Disappointed. I'm messaging my boys that are still in there. Like, yeah, we're still in here. We're still in here. And I'm like, okay, how about this? You guys chill there. We'll go to the after party. We go to the after party. The after party started at 10. I got there at 1, right? Because I'm just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
This event's going to close. They're like, this event's still not done. I got there. There's like barely anybody there.
Yeah.
And I saw, shout out Jamshid.
Oh, really? He was there?
Jamshid and his father. They're like, we were here for like some Iranian concert. And you didn't have to go to TuTi's main event or go to the after party.
Yeah.
So he's like, I just wanted to check this out. And I'm like, and it was a bar. Again, not an open bar.
Yeah, of course.
So, and then the thing is, the tables cost $1,200.
What do you mean? To get a
To
table
get
there?
a table and sit down.
Okay.
And they give a bottle for you.
Yeah, bottle service.
So I'm just like, imagine paying $1,200 to sit down, because people are like, well, it's an after party, so all the musicians, all the celebrities are going to be there, everything. 147. Finally, people started coming to this after party, which is supposed to close at 2.
Yeah.
We go there. One of my friends come in there as well, and we just walk in. We're like, dude, this shit is so dead, so lame. And there's like a couple guys that are drunk and just trying to dance for 2 seconds, and everybody's just looking at them. But I posted on my TikTok, which looks like this.
I came to the Afghan after party 3 hours late and I was still early.
So as you can see, there was nobody there, and that was at 1 o'clock for an event that started at 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then think about this. So when you look at the main event and you're not on schedule, it fucks up everything else in the whole experience.
Yeah, like timing and stuff. I get an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 hours.
Sure. Why not?
But from 10
Yes.
to 2 a.m.
Yes.
That's a huge gap, man.
That is ridiculous.
That's too much.
And none of the celebrities actually showed up. We're doing
You.
this. Yeah, that's me. None of the celebrities actually showed up.
Of course.
So now
Wait, so how long did the after party go till?
the after party, well, the thing is,
Did it go till 2 and they stopped? Or did that go longer too?
I think it might have gone longer just because whatever.
Yeah, well, you can't serve alcohol after 2 though.
Okay, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I don't know the situation, but like after, like, say like 1:50, I left and I was like, all right, me and my friends were like, all right, let's go to a local hookah bar and just like talk about the trauma we just had.
Of course, yeah.
And then there
Trauma bond.
the trauma bond. And then there was other people that were there. They were talking about, it felt to them was that TuTi just paid everyone to come and watch a recording that they're gonna use for future. Because like it's not necessarily for the live experience.
Yeah,
It's about how it's gonna be edited later. And then they say, look, we sold out San Jose. So they could do a bigger event, get bigger sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
And it seemed to the people that I was talking to at that moment,
Yeah,
something that was parasitic. They were like,
for sure. It was made for the taping,
yes,
not for the actual experience.
exactly.
Yeah, and that's good.
And I'm actually like a Afghan professional, and I want to support them. I paid for the VIP. I paid for your after party shit you promoted, and if you don't take any of this criticism from me as somebody who went through this experience, then who will you listen to? Because nobody else will actually say this to you, because they might be like, oh, this is the best shit I have. And you could be satisfied, like, whatever, we'll just fuck over these people. Thank you for the $500. Spend more money on us and do
Hey, I like to thank my cousin for taking me to his birthday party instead of this. I would have snapped, bro. I don't have the patience that you do for this kind of stuff.
I was just watching it all, and I was like, whoa, this is great.
I do have some questions, though.
Let's
Were there anybody other than, like, performers there that were, like, got on stage?
Yeah, there was I think Salar System. He's a tabla player, so he played.
Okay, not musicians or comedians, just, like, influencers or some shit.
No.
Were they in the audience at all? Did you see any of those people?
No,
Like, popular-ass Afghans just
No.
around?
not
So it was just artists.
actually, yeah, I saw Farah. She's a influencer in her
What's
not in the Afghan community.
What's her IG?
I'll post it, but
Okay.
she's more like astrology and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she was just, so people like that.
Yeah.
Did they talk about Afghanistan at all? The struggles or
They
charity
made
or
notes about like the fact that like
women's struggles,
women's
or
struggles, about that education.
any
and
proceeds are gonna go there.
No.
Nothing. A moment of silence.
No.
We should do something. Promote a charity. Nothing of that nature.
Well, Ariana Saeed had a moment. Ariana Saeed's manager had a moment. It was like, hey guys, please don't talk shit about this event. We're still trying to figure things out. So if you see one thing that's bad, don't say this whole event is bad. And that's not what I'm doing. So he did actually go up and started talking for a while. And I was just like, dude, this is a fucking pointless shit. And they're like, now let's bring in the CEO of TuTi. Let's bring in the CEO's sister of TuTi. The TuTi family, they all had a moment. They all talked. And one of the girls who actually I hit up to come speak here, but she was very, people described, not me, and I felt it. They described her as, what is it called? What's a saying when someone can't speak Farsi? Bisyar dard daram. They said she gave dard daram vibes. Because she had a paper and she was reading it, but her accent was so bad. It's like, it's like, young lady, please just say it in English. We're Afghan American. We would understand. They never had an English moment.
Oh, there's no English.
It was just Farsi the whole time.
I respect that to some extent, but also like if you can't speak the Farsi, don't force it. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Because I don't like to shame the Bisar dad on people.
Yes.
Because like you gotta let them try.
Yeah,
You know
go
what I'm
ahead and let them try. But it's like, if you are confident and speaking confident in English, just speak English.
Yeah, that's why you're
fine.
never gonna catch me interviewing Farsi because I'm not gonna. You're not gonna get a Bisar dad
what's the
down
point?
moment.
Well, why would I talk to the 6-year-old version of you?
Yeah,
That
exactly,
person-
exactly.
Exactly.
But so my whole thing, I'm just like
Let's hear it.
the Afghan people are struggling, right?
Yeah.
That's my biggest concern with this kind of stuff is I hate when Afghans are so flamboyant and materialistic and showing off these grandness
Yeah.
when there's so many of them struggling in the homeland or even in America that just came here.
For sure.
So I'm just trying to figure out if there was a moment of like, hey, think of the people back home, or this is happening here.
Yeah.
Like
Potentially,
like the one thing that AAC always does well,
Yes.
the trauma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That they mention any of that while you were there.
While I was there, no, other than the women education part and the fact that
When did they mention the women education part?
just throughout, so there was like certain moments that somebody's like, "Oh, we have to be grateful because we can't do this in Afghanistan. Celebrate art. This is a moment
Well,
to
that's
celebrate art."
something.
So they said that,
Okay.
and then they're like, "Women can't go to school." They said those things,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like, "Hey,
Women can't party. Like, we're going to do tonight. Let's go.
yo, I would respect y'all if you're like, yo, we're trying to get the bag."
No, you wouldn't. Nobody wants to hear someone
Yeah.
like that. We're trying to get
No,
the bag.
I think it's like, okay, if you are trying to get the bag, but you give me a killer experience, I'm gonna be like, dude,
And that's perfect.
the point.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You're supposed to enjoy these concerts.
Yes.
But okay, I was just curious because you know how much I hate when people don't talk about the struggle
Yeah.
when they're. I hate. It's also so flamboyant
Mhm.
and so much like excess, and none of it's gonna go to the people. And I don't expect every single event to be a charity or something, but like something. When you how much money do you think they made probably off the event? No idea, huh? Okay, yeah. Well, this is the math we're gonna do later, and I feel like a percent should have gone to help something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's say this, right? Let's say whatever okay, here, I can say it this way.
Hit me.
Whatever they invested, I feel like they tripled their money.
Yeah.
Tripled.
Okay.
So that's my beliefs.
Yeah.
Whatever they invested, they tripled their money. If they just took a 10th of that, or
Not even a 10th and a 20th.
the 20th.
Maybe they did. Maybe we don't know.
Yeah, maybe they did.
I would have advertised it though. You know what I'm saying?
Tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us that you're doing this, and I would feel
I would have bought a ticket and I showed up if I knew it was going to go to like a good cause.
exactly. I'm
you
like,
know?
why not? You know.
So
But I also kind of hate when when people are like, let's come up to this party, this gala, and stuff like that. It's only for charity. It's like, give me a reason to.
no. So even those galas,
Yes.
like the when white people throw like charity
Yes.
like events, they're fun as fuck.
They're very
Those people are having a great time.
Exactly.
There's food that's included. You're buying
Dumb
a
and
plate.
dumber.
Dumb and dumber. Exactly,
dumber.
dude. So they're they're getting plates and so it's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this has to be that.
Yes.
I just wanted. I wasn't there, so I don't know how much they talked about it. I just don't like when people are flexing so hard
Sure.
fancy suits, paying $500 a fucking ticket
Yes.
for an event, and then it's just like, I don't know. It just maybe I'm thinking too critically, and being too harsh, because I guess you can have fun even though other people are struggling. Like,
Fair.
so
I
it
think,
is what it is.
I think so too. And like the thing is, with TuTi Gala, my like finishing thought.
Yeah, I'll hit me with it.
I love what you guys are doing. I support you guys, and I want you guys to do more of this every year. And I want you guys to. And here's the
We're treating you like a son that we're disappointed in.
Yeah.
We love you. We want to see you grow.
We're treating you like our daughter. We wish you were a son.
And you're not allowed to leave the house
Yeah.
or date.
No school.
Okay.
Okay. But what I was trying to say is like, I love the idea and everything you're putting together, but please, because I wanted to go in more, but one of my boys hit me up and he was like, I know the family, I know them personally well. And I said this, I felt like I got scammed. That's what I said to him. Originally. And I felt like these TuTi TV, y'all scam artists. That's what I felt the moment. But I said to him, bro, are these scam artists or are they inexperienced? He's like, to be honest, bro, they're just inexperienced.
Well, that's good. That's when it's incompetence, it's excusable.
Yes, it is.
For a while.
It is.
For a while.
Yes.
This is event 2.
Got it.
Event 3, 4, if it continues like that, then it becomes scammy.
That you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, okay. So that's nice.
I support TuTi. Everybody else is watching this. Yo, go on their YouTube channel, subscribe to them. Go check out what they have to say. And the video about the event is not out yet. So maybe when they put out the event and they have moments where they're celebrating like women and they're talking about the struggles and the rights. And they're doing it to that degree that you even talked about. And maybe I missed those parts. And maybe there's a lot of other people that could respond to this. Like, no, I went and this experience was sufficient for me. Because I know this one girl that hit me up and was like, I actually showed up to the event closer to 9. So if it ended at 10, that would be a horrible experience for me.
Dumb bitch. It said 10 o'clock. But I guess they're accounting for that.
Yes. Dumb fucking.
I don't know, like your mother.
No, but it is like
It's close.
family now.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Whatever.
She's fun.
I just like if an event starts at 7, you show up at 9, it's supposed to end at 10. Like,
yeah.
in America, in most society, that's on you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You get an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe. And again, if it went to 11,
yeah,
understandable.
I completely get
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
11:30?
Yeah.
Sure.
For sure.
2? 1:30? You're
To
crazy.
be honest, even if you go to 2, right? Let's say you went to 2 and you're like, oh shit, we are added all these artists and we didn't account for the time between one artist to another and we want to make this grand finale. Dude, I will pay more money if you can get me some food. Get me some fucking Afghan food. Put some tables there. So if I'm willing to pay $500 just to look at your fucking shitty ass sign that says TuTi, then I will pay maybe another $50 for a decent meal. And then I'm not complaining because I'm fed. Maybe you have a room for massages that I can go there afterwards. Then I'm fully satisfied. But I was not satisfied. I was not happy. As a customer, I feel like you should listen to your customer. The customer is always right. I gave you money. I want to continue to give you money. But do you not want me? Do you just say, let's just scam new people? Is that what you want? I hope that's not you. And from the people I spoke to, that's not them. They're just incompetent. They're just dumbasses. They're stupid as fuck. I'm sorry.
This fuck got turned, bro. Massages? What the fuck you on massage? Where did that come from, bro?
I'm sitting down for such a long time.
I guess you can't stand up, stretch your legs.
Well, they just kept going. I felt bad. There's this one dude who started performing.
Yeah.
People were so sick of like artist to artist. They all just left.
And
I feel bad for that one guy.
They have an intermission?
I don't think that. Well, no, they didn't.
Okay.
They're
long with no
so
intermission.
people just left during one person's performance.
Yeah, that's poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy. But it was good seeing people, and I support them. And shout out Symbiotica. They are the vitamin company that supports and sponsors TuTi. So shout out them. Yo, thank you for continuing to push the arts forward because you guys are actually helping them a lot. Y'all paying the money for them to continue doing what they're doing. So I hope, because you're an American brand, I hope that you can see it from my perspective. Somebody who's willing to give.
Yeah, and shout out to I Burger, a potential food sponsor.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about them? I heard their story.
Yeah.
It used to be called something else. I'm blanking on the name.
Okay.
But it was like owned by like Armenians. And these Armenian, I could be mixed. There's a story out there. If you Google
I
INI,
did hear that they had a different name and they bought the franchise and they changed it. I heard.
you know why that happened?
Why?
Because the original franchise
Yeah.
scammed the franchisees.
Oh.
Right? I don't know what the thing. They just like had them open up and then they didn't do any support.
Fuck.
And then they just they closed down their business, like the whole franchise thing, and ran off with their money.
God.
So like, and the people who are buying the franchise, like for some reason, they're Afghans. Whole bunch of Afghans are like, what the fuck? We're stuck with this burger spot.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had to like convert it to INI Burger and go from there. So fun little story.
That is
I
cool.
wonder what it was called, the original place. But
I think the owner, from what I'm hearing, is I think he was originally an engineer, and then he took over the business and made it what it is today. I buy their burgers. I see their branding, like as far as like the packages that come in there.
yeah,
Very legit,
delicious.
very good stuff.
Fuck is
So
the place called?
So the best thing about the TuTi Gala is that I found out what INI Burger is, and I went there and I had delicious burgers.
Where's the INI Burger that you went to?
Santa Clara?
Oh, okay. There's one in Pleasanton right here.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Those of you will go after this.
No.
Okay. But TuTi, we fuck around, we say all this other shit, but y'all just really fucked up. Yeah. So like
I wasn't embarrassed. I don't know.
He was
of his word.
Yeah, just like, dude, what the fuck's going on? And also, here's like a side comment, which whatever. When you say the arts, bring all of the arts. We're not just all musicians, all right? There's different parts of us. Bring in somebody who does comedy. Bring in somebody who does.
They did.
What's up?
They did.
Barely.
Okay.
Barely. I was like,
They brought a poet too.
yeah, I would say give them longer sets. Give them more opportunities, because you give the artists such a long time where they were doing thing. Bring an actor. Bring
What the fuck is an actor gonna do?
an actor can
You gotta just
do
go up
a
there and
monologue.
act?
No, a monologue.
Nah, dude, that's stupid. I disagree with this. It's a concert, bro.
It's a concert.
With a concert, you want music. You don't want fucking actors.
Okay, fine. It's a
If I go to
concert.
Coachella
Fine.
and fucking Idris Elba just starts monologuing,
But
I
it's
would
a
lose my
gala
shit, dude.
to be like, here's the arts that we're celebrating, bring in all the types of arts, or just
Maybe, I
or
don't know.
have like maybe an award segment. Be like, here's the best award, and then you could have a content creator go up there and they have a moment to be funny. Entertain us. Give us more entertainment is what I'm trying to say overall about this whole
Yeah, I'm
thing.
not really sure what a gala is supposed to be, so I don't know.
The
fuck is a gala?
Since nobody really knows.
Yeah, dude, you can kind of do whatever the fuck
Like
you
you
want.
want to like come pay $500, watch these motherfuckers lip sync. Oh, because they can't sing? No, most of them can't sing. But it would cost a little bit more to get the audio engineers to make sure they sound amazing. So thank you for coming for this live recording that we probably are not going to be able to do. So instead, we're going to dub the actual song, and it's going to look amazing on YouTube. Pay us more money.
And then Habib Qadri fell.
Have you caught it?
I seen the video.
Yeah.
I thought he like fell off the stage. He just slipped. It's not that big of a deal.
He was like, I almost died and stuff like that.
Should have sued them.
Yeah, imagine they never got insurance.
But okay. Well, that's very informative. What do we call this episode? TuTi.
If you went to TuTi or I would say like, I don't know, TuTi TV Gala,
Okay. Yeah, just SEO
like
bullshit.
SEO bullshit.
Okay.
Maybe I'll write something so people are gonna be like, oh shit, they went in something like extreme, and whatever. Can you pass me a banana?
Is that what we're gonna have in the comments?
No, I'm just gonna put this to your head.
Okay, this is our
It's our thumbnail.
thumbnail. Put banana in the comments if you made it all the way to this part. What are we doing here? Are we done?
I think we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
You're watching AwJiz Boys Show.